Hey everyone, today we are tackling ways that you can socialize online even if you're an introvert like me. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am Shelly. If we haven't met, it's nice to meet you. I help you make content so you can share what you love with the world. And today we are tackling the next in the steps of how to find success in the eyes of YouTube. And if you guys haven't seen or downloaded my free ebook yet, I made this just for you. You can go get it. If you click this little link up here, I'm going to put it so that you can go get that free ebook that I made just for you guys. All right, we just covered what to do after you publicize the video, and now we are talking about how to be social online. So I know this can be a scary thought, especially for those of you out there like myself who might be an introvert. So I'm going to try and give you a few ways that you can be more social online and increase your online presence. So the first thing you need to do is you have to respond to all of your comments, especially in the first 24 hours of YouTube. And it's not enough just to respond back to the comments, but if you really try to respond with something thoughtful that also is a question that encourages the conversation, you're going to find that if they respond back and you respond again, you're going to be doubling the amount of comments that you have. The more engagement that you have on a video, the more signals to YouTube saying, hey, this video is pretty awesome. Maybe we advertise it or boost it up a little in the algorithms. If you're getting to the point where you have too many comments and you're not able to keep up, you can use a really great tool like TubeBuddy to go ahead and filter down into comments that you haven't responded to yet, or comments that may be waiting on you for a response where you've been going back and forth in a thread. So it is an awesome time-saving tool. I highly recommend checking that out. Step number 2 to being more social online is going to be go to other people's videos and comment on them. Not just a spammy sub for sub or, come check out my channel. Don't do that. Don't be that person. But if you respond to something that you really liked in the video or ask a thoughtful question, those are the types of comments that you want to leave. And people will, out of curiosity, if they like that question, if they like you, they're going to click on the avatar and see if this person has a channel. It's happened so many times where people say, I saw your comment on X person's video, and then I saw that you have a channel and it's really something I'm interested in, and so I'm subscribing. That is a great way for you to also build your presence online, especially if you are in a small niche community where a lot of people are making the same types of videos. You want to start being known in those circles because those people aren't your competition, they're your community, and the more they see your face and avatar popping up in their comment section, the more familiar you become, not only to them, but to the audience. And one day when you go in and you ask them for a collaboration, they're going to recognize you and say, oh, this person has been in my comment section, they've been respectful, maybe they've even answered questions to the community that they have not been able to get to. And it's a great way to go to other people's comments, look at what is being asked that isn't being covered, that they haven't been able to respond to yet. You can make a video on your channel about that subject, and it's a great way to build ideas, right? And then if you can go in there and start to become more familiar to a person, this leads us right into step number 3. When you call them up, DM them on Twitter or send them some sort of direct message on Instagram saying, hey, I really love your content. We're doing the same types of things. I would love to do a collaboration with you. Okay, so step 3, being more social online, is all about collaborations. Collaborations can be such a great way to grow your channel because what it does, it takes people who are of like-minded interests and groups and exposes them to an audience of the same type of people who like that content. It can be great for both creators, but when this is out of alignment and out of whack, that's when someone starts to feel like they're being taken advantage of. So don't be surprised if you don't go after the collaboration with the person who has 1 million subscribers if you have 15 subscribers. It doesn't make sense. I'm not saying you can't ask, but they have 1 million people asking them for collaboration. So why don't you actually think about collabing with someone who's smaller than you, or collabing with someone who's just really like your friend, someone that actually has a lot in common with the types of videos that you make. Those types of collaborations can be extremely powerful. The key to a good collaboration is actually picking something that benefits the other person more than it benefits you. The reason why is most people don't want to feel like they're being taken advantage of, so you need to offer them something. Now that could be that you decide that you'll edit the entire video for them and they just need to, send you the footage. It could be that you're giving them some sort of experience that they've never gotten the opportunity to do. Something that makes it so enticing for them where they can't say no. That's the type of collaboration that usually ends up getting a yes, especially if that person has a much larger subscriber base than you. So just something to keep in mind. I would also always consider collabing down, because you could be that bigger channel for someone else, and then they could be a loyal friend / follower and bring their people over as well. And it won't look like you're only just chasing after people who are bigger than you. Make sure that when you do a collaboration, though, that there are some ground rules about when you're going to be posting, what types of things will be linked in the description box, whether it's the other person's channel, video, Instagram, social media handles, whatever it is. Make sure you work out all that stuff ahead of time, because the last thing you want to do is then be upset with someone because they didn't release the video at the same time or when you thought it was going to happen. So make sure you work out those details ahead of time. If you're brand new to collaboration, you may want to start with something like, if a friend is doing a live stream, making sure you're there in the audience, supporting them, making comments, asking if you can be part of that live stream. Those types of small collaborations where a lot of people are doing it at the same time can be a great way to break into it. If you're on Instagram, you can do something like almost like an Instagram takeover, but on each other's, where you can just take the 15 or 30-second video, you could send it to them via DM in Instagram. They can post it on their story. You can swap with them and you can do the same. So there's lots of ways that you can collaborate online. The rule of thumb is have fun. The next way you can socialize more online is going to be participate in Facebook groups of people who are in like-minded areas as you. So this could be if you're a Final Cut Pro editor, if you're a YouTuber, if you're a Instagram lifestyle blogger. Those types of Facebook groups all exist. There's one for every single group out there. Make sure that you're inside of those Facebook groups and you're participating in conversations, you're responding to comments, you're asking questions, you're becoming part of the community that you want to grow in, because people can see a phony a mile away. So make sure you're participating and contributing in a way that makes sense and brings value. So even though I'm an introvert, I still go through these steps and participate in the Facebook groups, comment on other people's channels, participate in their lives. And I want to encourage you to do the same. And I know that if you do it, you'll probably go farther faster than I can, because I can get socially awkward. But I want to encourage you to become part of the community and really give back. And that is what is really going to help you and your reputation grow online. So I hope this information was helpful for you. If you want to see more about this stuff, don't forget to go download the free ebook where you can go see all of the chapters. Quick side note, if you're watching this video and it's before May 1st, I'm going to be live streaming on the TubeBuddy channel on YouTube Wednesday, May 1st, and I hope you will tune in for that. Or if it's after that date, I hope you will go back and catch the replay, because that is going to be the video session where I walk through all the steps in one video. And I know it's been harder, and it won't be as in-depth as my videos are right now in each section, but it will be covering all of the steps. So I hope you will tune in and check that out. As always, thank you so much for being here, trusting me with your time. I don't take it for granted. I hope you come back for the next video where we are going to dive into the heavy lifting, all about analytics, and it is going to be a good video. I tell you that, because this is where the magic happens, all in the analytics. So I hope you come back and check that out. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!